Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in today's video. In this video I'll be showing you how to create a program that calculates the average of three numbers. So this is a relatively simple program. Basically first we write include iostream that allows us to use the commands we'll be using, and then we'll be typing it int main, empty brackets, and then opening up curly brackets. So int main function is where everything will be done, and we can go ahead and create couple of double variables. So we have a choice between int variables or double. So basically I'll comment this out. We'll be using double variables because double variables allow us to use decimals, and integers only allow us to use whole numbers. And this is one of the ways, this is a way we could define multiple variables, or we could also define them double x, double y, and double z. I prefer it this way a lot more, but since you do it in one line instead of three, but both of them do the exact same job. And now what we'll be doing is we will be printing a statement that tells the user to type in the values. So you type in cout, this is a print statement, the arrows point to the left, and then we have these colons within which we print the message. So we'll ask the user please enter three numbers or something along those lines, and then we put two more arrows and type in end L and a semicolon at the end to close off the statement. So we type in end L, which basically is equivalent to hitting enter, because if we don't type end L, everything else will basically be printed right in this line, but we want to go to the next line. Now we'll hit enter, we have our message printed, and then now cin command is the one which allows us to take input from the user. So cin, and the arrows will point to the right, and then we go x and semicolon. Now the user types in x, then we also ask for the value of y and the value of z. There we go. Now what we can go ahead and do is, once we have all the variables, we can create a double called average, and now we can make average equal to x plus y plus z, and we can divide this whole thing by 3 and a semicolon again. And I'm sorry here, I do not know how to calculate. I'm not a good typer, but I spelled average wrong. There we go. These two names need to be the same. And now we have the value of average calculated, and now all we need to do is print out our average. Now we can go, similar idea, the average is, and we go average. And this should take care of everything, guys. Now we'll just do a quick test on the program. So please enter three numbers. Let's go with 15. Enter, enter, and enter. So the average here is 36. And there we go, guys. That is how you calculate the average of three numbers. If you would like to stick around, I can point out some other things as well. That, you know how we have two different lines here, we didn't really have to do this. We could have just gone average equals to and typed this directly here. This would have served us the same purpose, because as soon as we calculate, as soon as we create the variable, we can directly add value to it. Or better yet, what we could have also done is we could have directly printed this statement right here. We did not even need the new variable average, because we don't really need to store the value. As soon as we get XYZ, we can directly print out the value. So that's just a side note. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope this video made sense, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.